The world has been completely consumed by the virus. At the age of 13, life becomes a dividing line between life and death. Children who are fortunate enough to survive this day are captured by vampires and taken to a cage called the Paradise. In reality, this place is a vampire ranch. The children must be registered, and their blood is drawn regularly, turning them into nourishment for the vampires. Two boys from an orphanage refuse to sit idly by and wait for death. Despite their fiery spirit of resistance, they ultimately cannot overcome the vast difference in strength between them and their enemies. At a critical moment, a group of noble vampires happens to pass by. Fearing the influence of the powerful, the vampire who had captured the boys hurriedly abandons a boy named Jack and flees. The noble vampire Gris is fond of a girl named Anna. She agrees to help him that evening at his mansion. Late at night, Anna returns from the noble mansion, bringing with her the key to their escaped vampire fighting weapons and a complete map of the Paradise. They had already made plans to escape with their fellow orphans that very night. As the children set out on their hopeful escape journey, Gris's sudden appearance extinguishes the light in their eyes. It turns out that the whole thing had been a trap set by the nobles from the beginning. Jack shouts for his friends to run. But how can mere humans outrun vampires? Anna, in an attempt to protect Jack, entangles Gris on her own. Despite unbearable pain, she still does everything she can to assist Jack in fighting back. Jack, crying with deep regret and sorrow, ultimately loses his footing and falls, unexpectedly encountering human survivors. This becomes the starting point of his path of vengeance. For years pass, and Jack has shed the cowardice of his past. He skillfully slays night-level monsters but is reassigned to a school far from the battlefield for disobeying orders. The organization had predicted he wouldn't stay quiet, so they sent a companion to keep an eye on him. Just as Jack steps out of the school gates, he encounters some delinquent youths bullying a classmate. He's about to unleash his frustration when his companion stops him, saying, "You can't attack civilians." As a result, Jack gets beaten up and is made to run errands. But it's because of this that he meets Jenny.